Start to play.
Okay, we have one of those possible robots with bazillion games and quick moves. We'll see how it does. Normal approach. I'm going to back off. So I think I've looked at the AI suggestion of leaning here before extending. I think you can extend further because you've done that lean. This would be like a 4-space extension from this stone and a 4-stone wall. Probably a little too far. Yeah, he jumps right in, the computer does. Yeah, that's probably a good sign it's a computer because of the way it just snapped up the response immediately. Let's see if I can pressure that stone a little bit. Wants to cut through me. Or not. Just wants to escape. Well, I guess the deal is I need to go into the corner now, because connecting up here is a little far. Let's see if I can do this in Sente. Yeah, I'll take that as Sente, because if he goes here, I can respond, and then I can have 2 eyes there. So let's approach here. Try and use this wall in this direction. Now, do I need another move here? He goes here. There won't be an eye here. Guess I do. Nice of him to keep responding. Where does this ladder go? This ladder goes to me. So this cut is okay. He didn't respond over here. I can follow up here or here. He goes here. Block, and then he goes here. I'm going to double approach here, and I'm going to assume I can live somehow over here. Maybe I can't, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, I think I was supposed to, after he attaches, I was supposed to Hane here first. Let's extend once. Don't want to just give up that stone for nothing. Okay, and then connect on this side. If I Hane and he cuts, can Atari him out, I suppose. Try it here. He says, no problem. I will Hane here. And then let's protect that. Let's protect that. So what I was thinking was I could just Hane underneath. Push him in this direction. That means I have to crawl until I'm alive, huh? Let's see, can I attack these stones here? Not so easily. They can come out. So how far do I have to go? Oh, he just turned there. Okay, I'll sacrifice that stone in order to live here. And come out this way. Am I alive? I go here. Let's do it. I think this should be enough to live. Then, well, he's got a enclosure, so we blocked the extension. Then I could jump up. Let's shoulder hit this. He's taking like a big extension there, a 2-space from this corner. Ooh, oh, I did not, I didn't read that out. Of course he cross cuts there. ko. I go here, he takes, and then I try to win the ko. Got a lot of weak groups that are that he can gain ko threats against. I don't have so many groups that I can attack. Maybe this one here. Let's ko once anyway. Oh, he says that's okay, huh? Okay. Yeah, maybe he gets more here than I do. It's in close.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
See if we can connect up over here. He says no thanks. Let's see if we can come out with this guy. Okay, I'm going to extend once. Hane, cut, Tari. Yeah, I'll just extend once more. Got into trouble once already with those cuts and don't want to do it again. Okay. Stay on top here. So I think if he pushes through here, I don't mind. Let's turn here instead. And build this. Okay, that made sense. He was chasing me this direction, and then he played this to block me off. Here, let's do a shoulder hit on the 10th line here or something. Here, maybe I should put the numbers on. Yeah, what is that in the 9th line? A 9th line shoulder hit, the famous 9th line shoulder hit. Okay, I wonder if he can really cut me off. I block here, and he pushes. When I cut him off, it's an Atari. It's a self-Atari. I go here, he pushes, I have to go connect in this direction.
9,
or take.
8,
He could
7,
push again, but then
6,
I can take, so
5,
I think
4.
this is okay. Then let's just block here. Keep those stones safely captured. So just play something around here, and make sure we have enough room to live in the corner. I think I'm getting a nice area here in the center. Yeah, it looks like he wants to separate me, but I think these groups are separately alive, so I think the split is not a problem. And this wall is handily building territory for me. So I can take here or I can enclose here. Pushes up, I can block. I think maybe it's time to go for endgame. What are the endgame moves?
9, 8, 7, 6.
I was looking to raid you, but we didn't overlap today. Just ended 15 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, this is the one that I have to be careful about. I get an eye here and an eye here, though, I think. He throws in, he's going to kill me. If he throws in here, it will kill me. I connect, and I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4 stone. That's a bent 4, which is alive. So, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we got a big corner here. Let's go ahead and take that. Just see if he lets me in there. He doesn't. Yeah, he got that big corner, but he didn't get a whole lot else, right? So maybe this is okay. Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to reduce me here. Can I honey? He can Atari immediately. If I clamp, I think he has to retreat. He disagrees. I go here. He cuts. And this turn is an Atari. Okay, he is trying to trick me. Now this is an Atari, so I have to protect that cut. And let's just connect up here. I think that'll be best. Let's see. And yeah, black resigned. So that probably was a computer. That's what I would guess. Here, let's take a look at this game in Cochrane. See what Cochrane thinks of it. Just because of the speed of the moves, the number of games played, that kind of thing. Felt like a computer. If you look at, it's gone away. If you look at the number of games he's played like 15,000 games, and he played every move very quickly. Even as things got more complicated, the play didn't slow down. The other thing is, human players will very frequently at this level play to the very end of the game, whereas computers will resign when they think it's hopeless. So the fact that he resigned is actually a sign that maybe it's a computer. That's how I see it anyway. So today is the 19th. First game. And what does Cochrane think of this guy? There were definitely moves to play on the board. So it would take someone that was confident in their judgment that there was no tricks or something that could change it to score enough. And I couldn't even be totally confident I was leading in that game. It looked on the surface like I was ahead, but oh, and I had Comey. I forget about Comey a lot of times, and I just look at what's on the board. So I had Comey plus on what was on the board. I probably was ahead by, I don't know, 20 points, I would guess. So it looks like I got in the lead at the beginning of the game and then made some mistakes. Yeah, here and here. I'm making some big mistakes. And there was still some endgame, yeah. Yeah, somewhere around here. So it looks like my opponent only had one chance, or only one time in the game when he was ahead. Let's see, if we go all the way to the end, it was white by 22 points, so I got that about right. What was this one here? Where did I play? Oh, I played that as a co-threat. So the computer did not like my co-threat, but he connected. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting him to connect. So if he took here, which he should have, I take. And in this game, black is ahead in this game. Well, this goes back to my Hane here. Yeah, this move here was just terrible because he has the immediate cut. I don't know why I didn't see that. You know, I saw that the Hane means that I can Atari this stone the next move, but it's his move next, and he gets to Atari me first. So his double Hane here is really bad. I should be able to reject a move like that automatically. It does think I should play here first before extending there, because this group could get into trouble, I guess. If we go back to the opening, let's see how that went. Normal opening moves. See, and it did like the lean. You see, the approach, and you do this diagonal move, and then they do the two-space jump, which is very standard. The best move here, according to the computer, is to play there and there. And then it doesn't even like taking the extension, but I do. I hate to leave a group like this alone. But it says it's even better to play here or play the 3-3. How about if I do this one? Pincers. Yeah, it just leaves the wall here and doesn't ever try to do an extension from it. How about if I had extended to here, trying to avoid the invasion? What does it think of that move? -1. Okay, so these are like half-point and one-point mistakes, taking the extension. It likes the bigger one rather than the smaller one. But it would do the approaches to the corners first. Interesting. And then here, this first big mistake in the game was this diagonal move. Wow, it rates that a -6. How should we have played from here? It doesn't think I should block. What does it think I should do here? Okay, now in this line, it thinks I should block. So he played here. Why is this a -1 move? What if I play somewhere else? It's a -8. This is a -1. Is every move going to be negative here? What is this? That's a -8. That's a -9. I don't know. I don't understand how the best move on the board could be -1, but it looks like that's the only move. And then, so it looks like he should just sacrifice these stones at this point, but he didn't. He wanted to keep playing. And where's my best move here? What did I play? Extend it. See, now here's the case where I should double Hane. He can Atari. Why was everything red there? Yeah, that's my question. There should be at least one green move every turn, right? So after the double Hane, he can extend. I can just keep leaning on his group. And if he tries to play more aggressively, like with the cut, I connect. He gets this stone. I guess this just kind of enlarges the fight. So this is a sacrifice, and then I keep fighting. Yeah, it looks like maybe it lives. If it actually lives, then my group is in a bit of trouble, but I can still come into the corner, I guess. The best move is to pass. No, I think what it means is that the engine made a miscalculation on the previous move, so that the evaluation was actually wrong, and the best move is negative because the evaluation it has internally is wrong, and so that's how it corrects itself. That's just a guess, though. And it's just a computer, so it looks like there's another interesting glitch here. So what kind of mistake was this? Ah, so after I've got 3 here, it looks like I could have gone on this side. What if he cuts here? And I can Atari. Okay, so with 3 stones, it would have been safe. See, it says that we should go like this. He should turn. And I should play away. Oh, I'm sacrificing these, huh? Just to get some squeezing on the outside. Do I approach? Oh, this clamp here is pretty deadly. Look at, I approach and he clamps over there. And then that group only has 1 eye at this point. Looks like maybe I can make a second eye up there. Between 3 and 11. Gets a little dicey, huh? So this group was in more trouble than I thought. That's why this is one of the recommended moves. Also this one. Yeah, it really just wants to sacrifice those stones. So, and I think sacrificing the stones is better than crawling. Yeah, this I realized after I'd done it. This probably didn't make a mistake. Did not make sense. So instead of the Hane there, then the jump would have been better. It's not like I'm a living shape, but I can come out or go along the side. That would have been a better way to play that. Okay. And then, so that was this mistake. But fortunately for me, my opponent kept making mistakes too. And then this one, I think we looked at this one. Yeah, that was the ko. Got lucky fighting the ko, and then, but it looks like overall I was doing pretty well. Let's see, performance report. I had a 51% accuracy overall, and my opponent had a 52%. Let's see, in the opening, 52 to 57, mid-game, 56. Okay, that's good for me in the mid-game. That's better than average. End-game, didn't play the best end-game. Okay, let's get another game.